Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful sunny day in the high desert, and my horses are out playing and all my animals, which just makes me so happy. I mean, yeah, it's a high of 53, but anyone who knows cold knows that 53 is a high. I was peeling off my jacket and stuff at 38 degrees because it was only 25 when we woke up, and 38 felt really warm, so it's all relative, right? Anyway, I just wanted to say, I'm awake, and I was thinking of Katy Perry's song Wide Awake, Wide Awake. I don't know if I'm wide awake yet, but I am definitely awake. And I was thinking, when I wake up in the morning, I say, Good morning, Father. And then I say a little prayer, and I say, God, bless me in this day and help me to act in a Christ-like way. Keep me safe from harm and abstinent by your grace. And, to act in a Christ-like way, there's nothing easy about that because it is not my response. Some of the times my response is not lovely. Even though Christ was tough, man, he would let people have it when they deserved it. It is a challenge to act in a Christ-like way. I love to be safe from harm, of course, harm that I'm not even aware of, meaning it could be even forces outside of this realm, right? And then to keep me abstinent. And by abstinent, I'm largely speaking food, but I want to abstain from anything that keeps me separate from the grace of God. And a lot of people don't understand grace. Grace is something that's always present, whether we think we can see it or not. And I kind of liken it to a cloudy night. Just because there's clouds, we don't doubt that the moon is still there, that the stars are still present. We just can't see them for that moment. And that's God's grace. It's always present, whether we tap into it or not. It is always present. So, I'm going to say it again for those who might want to adopt that. God, bless me this day. Help me to act in a Christ-like way. Keep me safe from harm and abstinent by your grace. It's a good one. So, being wide awake, I was thinking of Katy Perry's song, and I kind of saw it with a different slant. So, I'm only going to post the lyrics with this video because the actual music video that she did is a little weird and not where I was going, per se with the lyrics. So anyway, I'm going to sing some of this to you. So the first part, and it's not the first verse, but it's what appeals to what I'm talking about. So it says, I'm wide awake, and now it's clear to me that everything you see ain't exactly what it seems. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was dreaming for so long. And by dreaming, I mean a nightmare. When you're high, literally high on toxic food, it may seem like a dream. The hard part is I'm wide awake right now, and it's kicking my beep because I can just see so clearly how much damage I did in the time that I was supposedly living high, if you will, on the hog. Okay, so then it says, this is my part. I wish I knew then what I know now. Wouldn't dive in, wouldn't bow down. Gravity hurts, you made it so sweet. Till I woke up on the concrete. So true, man. Yeah, I do believe that the teacher appears when the student is ready, and that I couldn't have known then 1 second before I was ready to know what I know now. But we always wish that we would be spared some of that past. And certainly, the more awake we are and the more informed we are, ideally we will make better choices. But I don't know if I could have done it a second sooner. But it does say I wouldn't dive in and I wouldn't bow down, certainly to the man. When I think of how many gimmicky diets I did for so many years, I probably would not have given in to all of that nonsense if I knew then what I know now. And then it says, gravity hurts, you made it so sweet. Yeah, all those advertisements, all those fake promises, they make it so sweet. But when you finally fall, like I have certainly fallen in the last months in this past year, it's a rude awakening, and you do feel like you've hit concrete. I mean, some of the days are really hard. And also, I'm suddenly older, and my face looks like, I don't even want to say, because I don't want to be mean to myself, but and I'll just go back to that joke my sister used to make, that there aren't any wrinkles on a bowling ball. When you are completely blown out and fat and heavy, your skin looks young and smooth because you're just so damn plump, like, baby fat in a little kid. But when the bowling ball depletes and the wrinkles in the turkey gobble, this is temporary. This is all temporary, friends. But it's kind of freaking me out, and I feel like I did hit a cement wall. So then, of course, it says, falling from cloud nine, crashing from the high. Yeah, being so high, thinking that you're living the high life, cloud nine, and then coming off that high, which isn't to say that nutritious, amazing vegan and raw vegan plants and food and, all of that isn't a high. It's the most authentic high ever. But that toxic drug instilled high, when you crash from that, but then it says, I'm letting go tonight. I'm falling from cloud nine. And it's okay. It's okay. There's more. And maybe these lyrics will appeal to you if you take the moment to read them. But honestly, so I'm wide awake. All of the, fake goods that were sold to me from all of the fake salesmen out there. The reality of waking up, seeing my current reality. I've aged. I've, punished my body in many ways. I'm wearing the results of that punishment, and I'm wide awake. And there's some responsibility in that, but it is what I would prefer. I would prefer to be wide awake. I'm checking something on this. Oh, one sec on this lyric. So this last part says, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm born again, out of the lion's den. I don't have to pretend. I'm wide awake. So born again, that's what I'm counting on. I'm totally counting on that because I feel like, yeah, I'm just past the half-century mark. I don't know how the heck that happened, but like my mother, who is such a role model for me, and we didn't have an easy road together, I assure you. But again, by God's grace, we've become tremendous friends, and I respect and appreciate so much about her. But it wasn't until she was 52, I think, that she got her bachelor's. By 55, she had double master's degrees. And by 56, we were teaching together at a middle school in LA Unified. And, she's continued to teach for the last 30 years and gone from all of that to adult school and, just rocking the world, just healthy, vegan. Sometimes she's a vegetarian, so I think she still eats eggs every once in a while, but mostly she's been vegan forever. And she is just amazing at 86. And I feel like, you know what? She didn't wake up till she was 50, done having 11 kids, done doing all this stuff. I'm waking up and I'm ready for my next 50 years. And I'm glad you guys are younger than me because you'll be around to experience it. So let me know what you think, you guys. As always, like if you like, join us if you haven't. Give me feedback. Look this up because I'm attaching the lyrics in this video. And let me know what you think. And will you support me in the next 50 years? Until we talk again, my friends, know that you are blessed.